This just in, it is a draw. What do you think? Jerwin Ancajas, Santiago ends in a draw. We discuss it. Today is a weird day in boxing, folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can hate him for not making that fight happen, but this is an unbiased show. We talk boxing. If it is just some missed details, the Double RT Boxing Show, Mr.A is here to help you, because that's what we do. We talk that boxing, spit that fire on the internet, dragging on the net, hashtag dragging on the net. You know, follow me on at Twitter at RRTB Show. Double RT, the Double RT, the Double RT Boxing Show with Mr.A. Ready Talk Boxing Show with Mr.A, folks. We are waiting on the scorecards. That being Jerwin Ancajas and Santiago. I tell you right now, right here on the Double RT Boxing, the Ready Talk Boxing Show, I have it 114, 115. Who do I have it for? Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and I have a new champion, folks. A new champion. Shockingly, I am shockingly to say that, but Ancajas just was not busy enough. He was not, like, they kept saying it the whole night. He was trying to be someone he's not. He was trying to be that knockout artist. He was trying to throw that perfect punch. You know, for these previous, four previous defenses, he would just work behind that jab, work behind body shots. This fight, he was just trying to be perfect with every punch. Santiago was going in and out, throwing a loopy right hand, and it was definitely landing so much. I'm just watching on the screen. 118 to 111 Santiago. A draw. Wow. 116 to 112 for Ancajas. 118, 111 for Santiago. And a 114, 114 draw. That is tough. That is tough, man. It was definitely a close fight. But 116, 112, like I said, I could see a draw. And the reason why I'm going to say I can see a draw, because there is one little glitch on my scorecard. Round 6. I gave it a 10-10 round because I had to leave the house. You know, I missed round 6, so I gave it a 10-10, and that made it 59-56 going into at the end of that. But the last 3 rounds, I gave it to the champ just for the fact I thought Santiago hurt his chance. He was just not active the first minute of those last 3 championship rounds. He waited too late to turn it on. So the work he did do, he didn't win the round. He was just very inactive at a point where if he would have won one of those rounds, he would have been a champion. He just gave that shit away. He gave it away by waiting too long. He deserved to win this fight, but I don't know how he. I could see a draw, but 116 to 112. I don't see how they're saying Santiago lost that bad. 8 rounds to 4. He definitely won more than 4 rounds against Jerwin Ancajas. Jerwin Ancajas has some serious looking in the mirror to do, because these are 2 his performances are getting bad now. And 6 title defenses. His first 4 were phenomenal. Last one, you could say he said the media, as it was the first Filipino versus Filipino championship bout in like 20 something years. So all the media coverages and all that did him. But this one, he got to do something, get a better training camp within. I don't know, because he's not looking good. Like I said, he was trying to be a fighter that he's not. No body shots, trying to throw the perfect 1-2. He wasn't just pumping the jab out. He wasn't moving. He was staying on the straight line, backing up in a straight line. That's why Santiago was constantly able to land that looping right hand. And then he was constantly taking that step back. Santiago was allowing Jerwin Ancajas to fall short on his 1-2s, getting checked with a left hook. Santiago fought 9 rounds of perfect boxing. In rounds 10, 11, and 12, he waited too long for the first minute and a half for just moving around, trying to hypnotize Ancajas with movement. Like I said, and I gave those 3 rounds to Ancajas, not because he won them. It's because, well, that sounds stupid, but not because he deserved to win them. He won them by Santiago's default. Didn't do nothing. He didn't so even though Ancajas was throwing some bullshit jabs and missing, Santiago just wasn't letting his hands go to show any action. He was moving around the ring, so Jerwin Ancajas won the last 3 rounds by default. If he would have won just one of those, because in round 10 the corners even let him dude, what are you doing? Throw some action, throw something. If he would have just won, if he would have just been active, and you figure that was 9 minutes, and I said he was quiet in the first minute of each of those last 3 rounds. If he would have just been active in 3 minutes out of 9 minutes, he would have been a new champion. Shockingly, another draw. And it's funny because remember we were talking about his record. Every time he stepped up in competition, he gets a draw. Fucking Santiago gets another draw. Jerwin Ancajas. Let the talks begin. This is the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A. Please subscribe. Follow the show on Twitter at RRTB Show. Jerwin Ancajas was not that body puncher jabber that we saw for his first 4 title defenses. He was not that guy. He's turning into something else. He's trying to be the perfect puncher, trying to be the knockout artist. And we all know when you try and be the knockout artist, you don't be the knockout artist, unless you're like Triple G. He ain't been no knockout artist when he's trying to be a knockout artist. The only one who's out there trying to be a knockout artist and is doing it is Deontay the Bronze Bomber. And he's a one of a kind. Everyone else, you try and be a knockout artist, it ain't happening. It's not happening. And AJ couldn't be a knockout artist when he tried. It just won't happen when you try. And you got to go out there and make it happen. Let it develop, and then bow. There it is right there. Now I got boxing in the background. I got the rematch of Vulcan, what's his name, Hazalikin and Matisse, whatever, on Showtime. I got ESPN right here. The highlight just came out. Jerwin Ancajas retains IBF bantamweight after draw. Leave in the comment section down below. Answer it on Twitter. Do you agree with the draw? Thumbs up again from me to you for supporting the show. Give me your time and attention. Bring it on back to the show. Support it. Let it be your new boxing show. Thank you for your time and support.